Stay loved with Love Matters Niger.
There's a place that's only meant for you and me. Oh yeah, 'cause you matter to me. Your love matters to me. Love matters, matters to me. Your love matters.
Hello, people. Welcome to the program Love Matters, where we discuss anything and everything that concerns love, life, relationships, and sex.
Of course.
Powered by Love Matters Niger.
My name is Ben Dodo, Mr. Definition, the one with the license to make you feel A-okay. And with me this evening is no other but
The one, the only, Matches the Purple Diva, yo.
Okay, well, this program is brought to you by Love Matters Niger. Visit our website at www.lovematters.ng. Remember that you will find great reads there, and you have to check out our social media pages.
Search Love Matters Niger on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. To meet great counselors, you can reach us on WhatsApp via 0806-898-4404.
That is 0806-898-4404. Gang, gang.
It's time for our mantra.
Now, we cannot afford to shortchange ourselves when it comes to our sexual health. Please prevent unwanted or unplanned pregnancies and a host of sexual health related concerns today by getting the right contraceptive, information, and help.
So then in your mind now you feel like you're sounding like Niger Morgan Freeman, Abi?
Do I sound that way?
So you can call the 24-hour Marriage Soaps helpline now on 080-000-22252.
And remember that it is free. I mean FOC.
Free of charge.
How are you settling into the new year? Are you already feeling stressed, or do you feel you need direction? It is never too late to set goals. That's our topic for today, setting goals.
So, it has come to our notice that some people believe setting goals can only happen when a new year is approaching or just at the beginning of the new year. And I mean, for me, that's like...
Do you set goals at the middle of the year?
I do, actually, at any point in time of my life. Initially, there was that time I went to the trend of, New Year resolution. And I realized that it was more practical for me because certain things will happen in the year that will offset some other things, So it's like, as I go, I make plans. What if I get a job change in the middle of the year? I have to make goals with that job change. If I move house, if I make new friends, goals change. Yeah. What if I just get married in the middle of the year too? I mean, duh.
Well, okay. Well, for me, I make goals. I make small-term and long-term goals. Yeah, that helps me, especially at the beginning of the year. I like to do it at the beginning of the year because it helps me to plan and all that.
Alright, so this is what we think. But let us hear what you think. Alright? Do you have any set goals for 2021 or do you prefer to live and let live? Let's hear your thoughts on the issue.
Okay, about New Year resolutions, I think a new timeline comes with this freshness. You feel like, okay, you've been given another opportunity to maybe do better. We as human beings are always striving to do better. So when a new year comes around, people are always used to it. Me personally, I don't really see it. What I do is this. From October, November, I've already started trying to put myself in the right frame of mind for the new year. So it doesn't have to be a December New Year resolution thingy. I know that most of the time, if you do that, you fail. At the end of January, middle of January, you're already making mistakes.
Before, in the 80s, I used to make New Year resolutions because things were working well. But you see, in the last 5-10 years, in the last 5, 6, 7 years, I've not made any resolutions because our economy is very bad. The country is grappling with all kinds of problems. So I live a life the way I see it. When I wake up every morning, I thank God. Because most of us, we can hear about coronavirus, how it's ravaging everywhere over the world. It's a big problem.
New Year gives me another opportunity to say, hey, some time ago I'd wanted to be this, to do this, to achieve this, and so on. I have not got all of them. This time around, I should do better at shooting for those things. That's what New Year is all about for me. So this New Year now is another opportunity for me to better plan, organize, and set new goals. As of now, I've not set the goals, but definitely I will set them.
No, I don't. I just go into another year just like that and just live my life. So nothing special, just there.
Actually, I don't. Well, I hope this New Year will be better for me, more achievement to my elbow and all that. Yeah, now, it's a new something, and you want new changes, new betterment in your life. You travel around, celebrate, have fun and all that.
So like one thing about this New Year resolution, there are some people that will come up with one thing or the other, that's what they're going, that's their own New Year resolution. But at the end of it, they will still fail on the plan. Some people they will come up with one thing or the other saying that it's their New Year resolution. But at the end of it, or you see that they'll still go back to that, they'll still be doing that same thing they want to stop. That's like me. Some time ago, I have said that my New Year resolution is to stop drinking. But at the end of it, even on that New Year day, I took some alcohol, you understand? So it's not easy making a New Year resolution and keeping to it.
Actually, I have a plan. Yeah, there's a big plan for me for throughout this year. But as you can see, the country already been mixed up by the pandemic already that you know.
Stay loved with Love Matters Niger.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Oh.
Is that how they sang the song?
Well, I can't remember how it was done, but I know that it was done by this guy that's with PDD. What's that his name again?
Jermaine Dupri?
No.
Maze!
Maze. That's his name. Good memory you have there. Well, we heard what people had to say on the streets. And some people think setting goals is a waste of time. But is it?
Like, is it really?
I don't think so. But I understand where they're coming from. A lot of people have set goals and they did not see through. Each time,
maybe a new year comes
every
and
new year.
like,
So they are like,
like, what's the point, right?
I just live every day as it comes. So you would not blame them for doing that.
True.
You cannot.
Anyway, I mean, this issue of setting goals, there'll be different strokes for different people. But let's hear what our very special Auntie Dottie Akenova.
Auntie Dottie, where's my Christmas chicken?
Let's hear what Auntie Dottie Akenova, the counselor from Inquest, has to say about this. So Auntie Dottie is our guest for today, in case you were wondering. And after her talk, we'll take a music break as well.
New Year resolutions, I believe that people can come up with resolutions all the time. But I have nothing against those who really mean to sit down at New Year. Take a pause, reflect on what has happened in the past 12 months, and then decide a new chart for themselves. But the question is, do we have to wait until after the midnight of 31st of December to do this? And the answer is no. We should constantly be evaluating our lives. We should constantly be evaluating our efforts, such that once we have reached a certain point, we look back, we reflect, and we say, oh, I should have done this better. Oh, I didn't even need to do this. Oh, okay, I am going to up my game on this. Even yesterday, I reviewed my plan, a business plan. I'm a dog breeder. And I had to put up new strategies because some experience led me to think over what we have been doing and to say if we have to improve in the pedigree of the dogs that we are, breeding, then we need to up our game in A, B, C, D area. And I spent the entire yesterday night and today morning reorganizing that. That's what I mean. You don't have to wait until it is 31st of December and you are crossing over to 1st of January of any year for you to have a resolution. You can always make your resolution. If it's your birthday, do a resolution. If you meet a new friend, do a resolution. If you get a new job, do resolutions. These things are there. The most disappointing part is the people who do those New Year resolutions And before it is even 1 week in January, they are already doing things that are not in line completely with the resolutions that they have made. You know, some people say, I won't drink this year. And then there's a birthday party on 3rd of January, and there is alcohol and they drink. You have to have reflected and be convinced about what you need to change, what new you need to be doing. You know, and not just a resolution for resolution's sake. If we don't set goals, then life will not have meaning, because we don't have a purpose, we don't have a drive, we don't have focus. That is what it means when we don't set goals. So what is there? That is like people who say, "Que sera, sera." You know, what will be, will be. So they just allow their life to just carry on it. They are not in charge. They are not pursuing anything. Life for them is just redundant, because they believe that whatever will be, so there is no point. That is not how to live. We are born with a purpose. We must identify that purpose. That is what helps us to self-determine. That is what helps us to actualize our dreams and give meaning to our life. So if you do not set goals, you don't have problem-solving skills, you don't have decision-making skills, because you acquire those skills as you pursue your goals. You don't even know how to be self-determined. It means that if people say, let's go left, you will go. Let's go right, we will go. Someone who is thought about. The point is that if we do not set goals, it means we wake up in the morning and we don't even have a sense of direction. A goal is like a destination that you intend to arrive at. Imagine someone who packs a suitcase, goes into a motor park, and does not know where they are going to. So they reach the motor park, there is car shouting, Kano, Kano, Kano. Another one is shouting, Lagos, Lagos, Sokoto, Mina, Meduguri. So which one will the person enter? Because they went there with no purpose, with no plan, with no goal. If you are targeting a goal, you know how long it's going to take to get there. Because you can't set a goal and you don't put it in a time frame. So when you are evaluating, you are also assessing how much time you are using to get there. So if you have a goal that requires 3 years, and in 2 years you are not half of the way, you need to start asking yourself, what are the hindrances, so that you can address them. If you didn't have a goal set, there was no way you were going to be able to do that activity. Then goals just make us feel good. You can imagine your short-term goals, your mid-term goals, your long-term goals. Anytime you attain any of these goals, you feel like you've achieved something. You know, you punch into that air and go, yippee! Because you've done it again. And that spurs you on, it gives you courage to set even bigger goals and gives you the strength and the focus and even the experience to ensure that you stay focused until you reach the goal. It helps our self-esteem. It boosts our self-confidence. You know, I said to go to achieve it. There are people who they are good getters. You know, because anything they set their mind upon, they achieve it. You know, so that is the thing. The more goals you set, the more experience you have, the more joy you have, the more fulfillment you have.
Mommy, John is opening fancy for us to see. Shut up there. Will you go inside? See your mouth like something.
Mommy, see how bad. Why you shout for tea like that?
Say you know here what she talk. John is opening something for small pikin mouth.
Yes, Mama T. So you never give your pikin sex education?
Hey, bleh. Pikin of 6 years. Sex what? I beg go. Don't mention that word near my pikin.
See Mama T, if you don't educate your pikins them about their body, both your son and your daughter, now somebody outside go do am for you. And you fit no like how them go do am.
God forbid.
No be God forbid matter oh. See Mama T, as long as pikin don't sabi how to talk, if they walk up and down, time don't reach to tell them about him body oh. Show them the path will be their own private path, where nobody is supposed to look or touch. Tell them what to do whenever somebody near them one kind. Make story no go wow.
Now true you talk.
No dey fear to talk about body with your children. Give them sex education. Make tori no go wowo. This message na Love Matters Naija bring am.
Stay loved with Love Matters Naija.
When you don't meet your set goals, what do? You know it's permitted to brood and, to be a bit moody. You can beat yourself a bit. It is okay. I'm sure that is where we all start from. Nobody misses meeting their goal and goes through a party. You sit down and grill yourself a bit through it. Like, no, that do it this time, before my hand this time, that is okay. But you can't afford to remain there for longer than that, because there are things to do. One is to evaluate and say, why didn't I meet this goal? Because something must have been accountable for it. Did you have the resources to finance your objectives and your goal? Is it that you didn't have a skill? Can imagine those who set goals in 2020, January, that by March they knew that those goals, it was going to take grace to attain them, because the COVID-19 lockdown came. So we are able to sit down and say, yes, so that is a social context, a pandemic that happened and created difficulty, along the path. You sit down and reflect on all of these things and then decide to review the goal. It means that if it was too huge for the resources and the skills we have, maybe we want to push it away for a longer time to give us time to mobilize resources and build our capacity and develop the contacts that we need to push to attain that goal. Then after that, we also must ask ourselves if that goal is still relevant to us. For example, if there was a goal to do a trip somewhere, we wanted to travel maybe for education purposes, and then the COVID-19 happened, and the school probably has said you don't have to be physically here. We can do online Zoom lectures and all of that. So is that travel still relevant? Is it still necessary? The answer is no. Given the present context, it's not. But what is necessary is that you must have your computer, you must have your data, you must have resources to make sure that whenever it is required for you to be online, you are online. So you can review those goals like that. Scale it up, make it bigger. And that is what we should do when we do not attain our goals. That is not the time to give up. That is the time to review. Scale down, maintain the goal, or expand on it, depending on the analysis that you have done.
Mama Johnny, wetin happen?
E don happen, my sister.
E be like say I don get belle again.
Kai,
you do test?
Not yet, but I don't even understand my body again. I think I calculate am well,
Calculate, care. You still dey depend on that time?
Na only that one I sabi, I don't even know wetin again to do.
No talk too much. Just call Maristof for 080-000-22252. Make them explain family planning to you, the one wey go fit your body and how you go take get am.
You say na 080-000-22252.
Finish. Yes, call Maristof make you forget am well.
People say not just me, I'll be living like I don't care. Leave my life until nobody there. If not just me, I'll be doing anyhow, because nobody go there to challenge me. Nobody supernatural. Life versus spirit of the carnival. The personality, no matter at all. Individuality cannot make us stall. I sing for all y'all. Don't let anybody push it through the wall. The community, now you make us all. Secret society, now you break us all. I don't want to be talking like a preacher at all. I don't want to do like say I sabi that's all. I know say no be everybody sabi play ball, but I like to come and shirt, it's Nigeria call. So make you just do your thing, make I do my thing. Live a life living instead of to be feeling like a king on top of nothing. Stop the bragging on top of the buzzing, because you know say all the vanity vanishing. My Lord, we on you call you my Lord. My Lord, we no people go away to make this money. My Lord, we on you call you my Lord. My Lord, we no people go away to make this money. I said.
Stay loved with Love Matters Niger.
Welcome back from that talk with Auntie Dottie Akinova, right here on Love Matters. And don't forget that this program is powered by Love Matters Niger.
Alright guys, so you heard that. Making plans, regardless of how they end up, is still a good thing to do. We cannot just stop living life because we hear. I mean, we heard that the world was going to end in 2000, but it didn't. Did we stop living?
We also heard the world was ending some days back. 2 days ago.
Okay,
someone predicted that the world was coming to an end.
And here we are, people. So, regardless of what you think may happen, still make your goals. Still set your goals, right? But one thing that has been known to derail people's lives and destroy your set goals is unplanned pregnancy. Wow, that can affect the woman, the man, the families, the friends, everybody. So it's a huge deal. Let's hear this testimonial and we'll be right back.
Well, there was actually a time I set goals all the time. I would always make sure my New Year resolutions are complete all the time. I want to hit my goal. Then, when I was 19, yes, I felt pregnant. And I couldn't really set any goal around that because it was really unexpected. To be a teenage mother is not easy at all. In fact, from that time till now, I have not been able to still adjust into setting any goals, at least until my boy is a bit bigger. Then maybe we'll start from there. I love him. He's really great. He's a joy, actually, but it's been really stressful. I agree truly that pregnancy should be planned though. It's not an easy thing for you to just have a baby and just want to start taking care of the baby immediately, straight like that.
That testimonial brings us to our not so gentle reminder of contraceptives.
Yes, we have to be not so gentle about the issue of contraceptives, okay? Because once you're pregnant, you cannot unimpregnate yourself, alright guys? So it's good to know that contraceptives are there. You have so many options, just use one.
Now, did you know that you should plan towards having children? Did you know? Did you know?
Because babies should not be a surprise, people. It's not like we just fell from the sky, right?
Children by choice, not chance, fam.
Now let's give you some information on that.
You can work towards having children by getting quality information and good pregnancy care from the right source.
Then you can also work towards not having children for now by getting a good contraceptive plan.
And the sweetest of all, you can work towards spacing your children right with quality family planning.
I mean, just see how easy life can be with good planning.
I agree with you.
Yeah, because everything is easy when you move with the times. And all these services are at your fingertips at Marisoap International Organization Nigeria.
Oh yeah? Get started now by calling 080-000-22252.
That is 080-000-22252. And
don't forget, it is free of charge. FOC. Don't forget, fam, it is good to expect good things to happen to you. You deserve great and mighty, beautiful things happening in your life.
Because you are beautiful. You are loved. And this is your year, people. Regardless of how you may be looking right now, just plan towards having a fabulous year.
Remember, plan towards having a fabulous year. Now, we at Love Matters got nothing but love for you. Stay connected with us on social media at Love Matters Niger on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We are always here for you.
Remember that nothing shocks us. Nothing. And we do not judge, fam. We are a judge-free zone. So to meet great counselors, you can reach us on WhatsApp at 0806-898-4404.
0806-898-4404. And then a not-so-gentle reminder is here again. Now, there is no room, absolutely no room for ignorance anymore.
Because there is information and help for sexual-related health issues at your fingertips. Call the Mary Stokes 24-hour helpline on 080-000-22252 and get all the information you need on preventing unplanned pregnancies. And remember, it is free, guys. No charge whatsoever.
My name is Ben Dodo. It's about time, people.
We have to go. We have to go. My name is Maxid Rindap, a.k.a. the Purple Diva. You know we got you. And remember to love yourself, because only then can you truly love another.
I love you.
I love you too, Ben.
Wow.
Stay loved with Love Matters Niger.